What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Storm King's Thunder. Tarantagash is the DM for this series, so I'm going to hand it over to him. All right, Tarantagash, go ahead and start us off.
All right. So last time you guys were negotiating with the Zentarum agents, and you got assaulted by a bunch of orcs, and the battle looked like it was going to be pretty rough. And then some elves just appeared out of nowhere and just started cutting down these orcs. At which point they just kind of walked away from you because they knew they just saved your lives. And you guys are going to kick off tonight by going and tracking down those villagers, since they all ran away to the cave system to the north to hide when the rocks started falling from the sky. So it is now the morning of the following day after you fought the orcs. A long rest. You have all leveled up to 3. And what would you like to do?
I would like to level up to 4.
No.
Well, I mean, you asked what I wanted to do.
I second that.
Oh, that's 2. We can get Ken on board. Come on.
This isn't a democracy. I'm not sure where are we?
What do you mean? This is America.
What does leveling up to 4 mean?
It means I get to put a lich in the next fight? I mean, I don't know.
Who's familiar with 3rd edition? That's all he knows. Or is it 2nd edition? It's definitely 2nd edition. Who knows the 2nd edition?
Shut up.
Explain it to him.
I'm sorry, I don't stick to just one edition.
Someone get the stone tablets. It's all the source material.
All right, so you guys...
Wait, weren't we supposed to go check out something to the north?
That's where the villagers are.
Did we loot the bodies?
Yes.
I'm sure you did.
Okay.
You tried looting the orc bodies, and they don't have anything on them.
What about their weapons? Can I take their weapons?
In them.
They have organs? Yeah, sure.
So that's kind of what Ken's looking for.
Ooh.
Well, while you guys went and took your long rest, the Zentarum agents piled them up into a big pile in the center of the town and burned them.
Oh, boo.
There's a pile of ash.
Boo.
Wake up the next day. I know, it's so mean.
So we should probably head out north then?
It certainly seems that way.
All right.
Can we just walk out?
Yeah, just walk out of town.
I don't think
anyone's
gonna stop us.
Well, I'm not going to stop you.
I just meant is it another map? Or can we literally just walk out?
It's another map. I have to describe it.
We're still in Nightstone.
I know you are. I left you there. I'm a nice DM. I don't move you to the title page every time.
But why? It's more aesthetically appealing than the grainy-ass Nightstone map.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys go north out of town, and you follow the trail. It's easy to follow, and after about 30 minutes walk to the north, you start seeing a wave of hills.
Hey, Don.
Are you making any effort to be stealthy on your?
No, no.
Okay.
At least I wouldn't
be alert. At least, I'm looking out for things.
Sure. Okay.
Hostile creatures.
So you crest a hill, and about 500 feet ahead, you see a cave opening. And so it's a cave opening, a large mound of, it's like coming out of a large mound of grass, like a large hillside. And there's this giant cave entrance.
Like a barrow?
No, it's like a big cave entrance, like a 10-foot by 20-foot hole in the side of this. And you said you were looking out, Fawns, and as you're looking out, you see walking out of this is a big.
What?
Yeah, big what?
Ogre. An ogre. An ogre.
Oh, stop for a second.
Walking out. It doesn't notice you guys there or anything, and just kind of looks both ways, and then just kind of walks off to the east.
Oh,
Bubbles.
It might be going out to hunt or something. You don't know. But it is a large hill. This looks like the main entrance, but you're welcome to look around if you want to try and find maybe possible other ways in.
Did
Wait,
the ogre
what?
come out of the cave?
Yes.
That maybe isn't the cave we're looking for. That perhaps is not the cave we're looking for.
So I have a couple thoughts here.
Okay.
Are we supposed to go in the ogre's house?
I don't know about the ogre's house, but we weren't described a cave.
So okay, even if we're not supposed to, how about we suppose that this ogre may have killed others and he would have their belongings in that cave? Maybe it's fortuitous to go and explore a little bit.
You guys can clearly see the panicked steps of the people running, and it looks like it goes straight to that cave entrance.
Oh,
We should.
having just
perhaps-
noticed this, I'm going to say that this is definitely the cave where we're supposed to go.
Mhm.
Okay, I have a question. Can you be quiet and like not quiet?
Are you're talking to the child, right? He
No,
probably.
No, talking to you in specific.
I mean, I suppose I could give it a try.
Okay, we just attempt some stealth, and we'll just see how it goes. But
So you guys want to go in the front entrance and not try and look for any kind of side entrance?
That's what he said. So I
Okay.
try. I try to
actually
be
didn't
quiet.
say that. I just said that we should be quiet. That's it. That's all I established so far. That we should try and be quiet in whatever we do.
Or we make a really loud noise and then ding dong ditch the ogre and sneak in behind him.
Well, in any case, I've already failed our stealth check.
Well, the ogre that you were talking about, the one I mentioned earlier, is leaving the area, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
They left
wait,
the cave.
Wait,
They went off to the
wait!
east
I think it's a big brain
and
moment.
walked away.
What if we summon it back with loud noises and then we kick its ass?
This seems counterproductive. If anything, maybe we don't do that.
Are you scared?
We could always trap the place up and it just kills the ogre when it comes back.
That sounds like even a worse idea. To Home Alone, the ogre's house.
Yeah. He'll never expect it.
But it's a Home Alone. I don't understand.
2/3. I will go with.
How far away from the cave entrance are you guys at?
We
this
haven't.
Yeah, you
We
tell
haven't
us.
moved since you said 500 yards.
I don't
We're
know. You're still
there,
500
but-
yards away. Okay.
Yeah. I assume I haven't moved, and if we're conversing, then we haven't moved.
Hmm.
Okay, so our options are to go in the front door
Or Dorothy
and trap it, or just explore, or yell loudly and make loud noises to attract the ogre back to us for some reason.
so we can kill
or-
it.
Okay. Okay, look. I'll follow your lead. I just insist that maybe we be quiet.
Wait, why is it that I need to be the lead?
I meant your lead, like the general like the two of you collectively.
Yes, I also agree. The child should be the one in charge.
I second that.
I know.
You are the eldest.
You're the biggest.
That's
Wait,
not factually.
That's not very
accurate.
nice.
I'm going to mount.
You made me this way. You
I'm going to
will
mount Fawn.
You will attempt to mount fawns.
I'll make the attempt.
He just sticks his arm out and holds you by
I'll
your
make the
forehead.
attempt.
I will shove him off.
Athletics
Which
versus
one?
acrobatics. Why not?
Which one's which? What am I rolling?
Ken, you're the athletics, Ken, and the acrobatics or athletics would be Fonz.
Okay.
Because you're the defender.
Hey,
Treat
Crit.
It's like a grapple check.
How you guys doing? How was your stream
Oh
last night?
God, the
Why are you
first one.
rolling-
I didn't mean to roll multiple times.
It's fine. It's a tie. The tie goes to the defender, which is fun. So you try and reach up and climb on your
Oh,
brother,
son of a
and
bitch.
he
Good.
grabs you and kind of just bends over while you're climbing up on behind him and flips you over him and slam on your back below him. Wind's kind of knocked out of you a little bit as you look up at the face of your brother's, mechanical eyes.
We've been over this.
That did not work.
Whatever. You're still going ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, do we want to look around for an alternative entrance? Or do we want to go in the front door?
Front door doesn't seem like a bad idea, unless he's got kids.
Let's get closer.
And as we get closer, I'd like to look around for alternative entrances.
Okay.
I would like to check the ground and see if there's evidence of, more than a single ogre.
Sure. Give me a survival check.
I think I'm good at those. Hey. Oh well, it could be better.
it's decent enough. You do see all the footprints of all the people. It looks like about 30 villagers or so
Thanks for
ran
the host,
through
Crit.
here. You see a lot of footprints of smaller beasts. You being Lokatha wouldn't know what those beasts are. They're tinier than a medium-sized creature. Small creatures ran through here. And best you can tell, there is one ogre because you've seen it. There could possibly be a second one.
Okay, so Guy, look. And I point to the ground. You see, I think they're only the one ogre. But what are these tiny prints here? I'm
You
not
guys can both give me nature checks to see if you can figure out what those are.
Rip.
I have the slightest idea what those are.
What about you, boy?
Boy,
Boy,
Me?
Yeah,
you're the
nature check.
boy.
You're the boy.
He's
I
the
don't know
robot.
anything about
I am
nature,
this.
but
You are boy.
You know enough about nature. You look at those tracks that Bubbles had pointed out, and you're like, goblins.
What is a goblin?
it's an uglier version of you that lives on land instead of in the water.
that was uncalled for.
So you're saying I'm pretty?
Compared to a goblin, sure.
Wow.
Uh,
Okay.
You can see Bubbles' gills turn a bright purple color in comparison to the rest of his skin.
Oh, gross.
Did I have any luck seeing any alternative entrances?
Do you
As we
just search
approach?
around the whole area? You can spend about an hour doing it if you want.
I was just gonna as we walk by, see if there's any other traveled paths that maybe lead to an alternative entrance.
All right, give me a survival check as well.
Okie day. Survival.
Did you just drop
Oof.
a Jar Jar Okie Day?
No, I would never. It's blasphemous.
Walking up to the front entrance, you don't really see anything. The grass in the area is enough to cover outside of about 20 feet outside of the cave entrance, so you don't see anything. Yeah. I mean, if you want to look around, for a bit and look around the whole, giant hill, you could try and do that.
My companions are quite insistent on going through the front door, so I wasn't gonna look too hard. to not go through
I
the
never
front
said
door.
any such thing. And Bubbles kind of scratches at his temple and stares.
Okay. Well, does Bubbles and Ward want to search around the area for alternate entrances?
I mean, I suppose I could.
Yeah, I can give it a shot.
Okay.
What's the check? Is it-
Investigation or
No, it's not even a check. You just you spend an hour searching around the area.
Hour.
An hour.
Front door.
Take about an hour searching around the area, and you find 2 alternative entrances on the east and west sides. Additionally, when you walk over the top of the hill, actually give me an investigation check for all 3 of you when you're going over the top of the hill. All right,
Hooray.
Ward and Fonz, you see some smoke coming out of a hole. Maybe it's like a chimney or something. You can't really tell. It's not hot smoke. It's not like a fire is below. Just the general like foggy sort of cloud coming out of a certain hole at the top of the hill. So yeah,
All
you've
right.
identified 3 additional entrances.
Wrong stream.
To
You're
look at
good.
the
You
whole
can spam your
seems like
emotes.
it could be fun. Alternatively, west. We saw the ogre go east.
So just to clarify, we were heading north.
Mhm.
So there's an entrance to the east, south, and west.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's one on top of the hill going down.
Down. Okay. Okay.
Clear, right?
Bubbles spins around 3 times, holds out his finger straight ahead, and points randomly at one of the entrances.
Okay.
That one.
Fonz has no objections.
Okay.
You gonna roll for it?
I don't know.
North.
I figured the
east,
DM would just
southwest?
tell me which one we go in.
Sure. I'll just decide for you. Why not? Let's see here.
Yeah.
This is
Higher or low. Give me a higher or low. Call higher.
Middle.
Call him a high or low.
Let's get low.
High. All right. Good.
I don't know if that's actually good.
Why
If
not?
that's one of the things that's good for the DM but bad for everybody else involved.
I'll be right back.
All right. Survey says
You guys
What?
went into the east entrance.
That's where the ogre was.
no. The ogre was at the south entrance.
But the
Or let the
ogre
sound-
went east.
You did.
Yeah. This is the east entrance.
You can't.
Uh,
All right. I'm putting you on the map now.
hooray!
God pinged your location.
I see nothing.
Okay.
Oh, there we are.
Can't see at night. You don't have any dark vision.
Wait! Oh, it's time.
Is it time? Do I hit the button?
It's time. I will
I hit the button?
use my. I will use one of my charges for Eyes of
Wait,
Night.
did you say it was nighttime?
No. It's morning.
But
Yeah.
it's dark in the cave.
Oh, we're in the cave. Gotcha.
Yeah, we're in a
Yeah.
cave.
Okay, I'm now
So,
following. What's
Now
going-
is the time to use fish vision.
Yep. So I hit the button.
You hit the button. Click your token. Hit the button.
Bam. I'm
And then
now
you-
a fish.
You can see all the things. That's not what I wanted. That is what I want. Turn that off because I'm not the GM. There, no more
We're
surprise.
not. Correct.
All right. So we're inside this cave. I reach out and I boop each of you in the forehead. Is that better? Can you see?
Okay, so you're in
yeah.
these caves, no light, obviously. You've already figured that out. You hear a constant dripping sound from the stalagmites. That is where the caves get their name, the dripping water, or the dripping caves. And the caves themselves are pretty thin now, tight fit in some spots. The walls, though, are slick with water, so climbing up them might be difficult.
We should definitely be quiet from now on.
Yes, I agree. I agree. We need to be very stealthy, which is why you, Mr. Metal Man, should go first.
Why does that make any sense? But okay.
Well, you see,
will go first.
I can heal you if you were to become injured. So if you go down, it's okay. I got you.
I can heal you if you go down.
Yes, but just go on. You'll be fine.
I was gonna wait for my brother to wake up from his meditation.
So you're in a room that's got stalagmites and stalactites in this 20-foot high, tall room, 15-foot wide cave. Rising up in the middle of the floor is a particularly large stalagmite riddled with holes 4 inches wide.
This hole-ridden stalagmite.
Mhm.
How big are these? I guess how big are these tunnels inside the stone? Like
Tunnels inside the stone, they're about 4 inches wide, and they look like they go deep into it.
Jesus.
I mean, you could fit like a hand in there or arm in there, but they're not big enough for a person to go inside.
I'm gonna smack Bonds. Go stick your hand in one of them holes.
No, let's go to the northern passage.
Maybe that's where they hide everything.
No. You do it.
Can
No, don't do it.
Is it-
Don't do it.
I think I should.
No, I don't think you should. You should not.
but I suppose.
No, don't suppose anything.
Is there anything that we would have experienced before that we might be able to ascertain what caused that? That's pretty unusual.
No.
Yeah.
You're from the ocean, though.
Yes, and there are a great many strange things in the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and give me a history check, Bubbles.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, thank you for the cheer. Appreciate that very much. I got distracted. I did it bad.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't
Yep,
know
that's
any-
exactly what I thought it would be.
You're completely not able to call on any history in your life where you've noticed
Crit,
anything
if
about
you
holes.
want to look
So-
underneath the stream, there is a panel.
Yeah.
We actually have a viewer interaction system in place, and I
I would
think
like
with 100
to
bits, you can
quietly
give someone inspiration if you would like.
North and see
Spell
if I
check.
see anything. Yep, I can do that. Yep, that's following in line with this character.
Okay.
So you're like trying to sneak along, but with each footfall, there's a loud clang as your foot hits the stone.
Yeah, pretty much. Metal on stone is not a good mix, I suppose.
All right. Give me a perception check, Fonz.
Let's see. Do I roll above 5 or not? Wow.
You hear a whistle sound. It could
Thank
be
you.
mistaken as a bird, but it sounds too melodic for it to be an actual bird. It might be a signal or an indication to something ahead of you.
Want to
So
see?
something is there, though, for sure. I don't know why it keeps doing that, by the way.
Doing what?
The beeping. You guys hear that? Or is that just me? Like the really sharp noise? When I whisper, maybe? I don't know.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, you were saying like an actual noise? No, I don't hear that.
Okay, because I hear it very sharply.
I thought you
guys
were
didn't
saying
hear that?
something in game was making a noise.
I think it actually might just be reverb.
Okay.
From my headphones.
Well, Bubbles is gonna move past Fonz, being very curious, wanting to see into the chamber up ahead. And when I get to here, although it just looks like somebody did a shoddy job with the dynamic lighting, so I'll move one step forward to make it legit. As I step forward, I'm gonna go, oh no!
Yeah, you get your held action gets shot taking place.
Super
Uh,
sorry about that. I'm back.
Who's holding an action? What?
We went up.
Goblin.
Well, 7 is a miss.
So it's a miss. Everyone roll initiative.
We are.
Right.
Would it be
alright.
safe to assume that he would have been beside us and not like at the door if he weren't AFK?
I could have been checking my books.
I'll put you up
9.
closer.
Cool. Good thing I have
Yeah.
advantage on my initiative checks. So instead of an 8, I got a 9. That's
Sick.
Look at those rolls. They're just pathetic.
super
This is
helpful.
like the opposite
Oh
of my
my
previous
God.
character. Sask used to roll so good. This character like barely rolls above a 5.
I think
Okay.
the best thing is
So-
that our rolls were abysmal, but we're still before all the baddies.
That's sick.
All right, what you see in front of you is a large cavern. This looks like where you might have ended up if you'd gone through the front entrance. There's a giant room, stalactites, stalagmites all around. The goblin that I guess shot at you, this dude right here, he's up on a ledge, 10 feet off the ground.
Wait.
So he's shooting down at you with his short bow.
So what you're telling me
Oh.
is that 30-minute
Yeah.
conversation we had about which door to
Bubbles,
go
I
in
believe you're up.
didn't matter?
Oh, I'm not Bubbles.
No, you are not.
Okay. Well, I think yes. We took a long rest after the fight yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yes, I couldn't remember. So that means that I have this again, which I will be using. So
Okay.
that will be my action. 30-foot sphere. Huh. And I'm gonna remind everybody, stay in the bubble. You guys can see my aura, right?
Yes,
Okay,
can
good.
confirm.
Okay, good. Good. That'll be my action, and then I will be moving back away from where all the shooty goblins are.
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn.
Fonz.
Okay, I would like to run up.
Okay.
Would I be able, after using 20 feet of my 40 feet of my movement, be able to scale that wall and punch that goblin? Or no?
Do you have a climb speed?
Probably. Where would I see that?
How high is the wall?
That's 10
10
feet,
feet.
right?
So it would be 20 feet of movement to move up?
The good news is you walk in that room, and the 3 other goblins that are in that room also shoot their arrows.
Oh
Nice.
no!
Waiting for you to enter. 3 shots coming at you.
Okay. No,
Alright.
yes, and no. So I take 4.
Okay. Do you want to use your reaction?
Oh, yeah, I have one of those, don't I? Wait, do I have that yet? Oh, yeah, I do. That's a level 3 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Deflect missiles?
Yes. Keep in mind, as you level up, I'm going to stop reminding you of your reactions. But
I literally didn't know I had this
kind of
thing yet. I thought it
characters,
was level
I'll
4.
happily
Okay.
tell you about it.
Excuses.
So it's 1d10 plus your level, I believe.
Yes.
Well, does he even
1d10
need
plus
to
my
roll?
dex mod.
No, he
No,
doesn't.
the damage was 4. He's level 3, so it's
So you
even if he rolls a 1, it's
one of the
fine.
bolts that looks like it's about to hit you, just snatch it out of the sky, and you're just like, cool. And you can,
If I catch it in this way, I can spend a key point to throw it, right?
Yeah.
and it would be disadvantage because the guy who shot that
It is out of
is
sight.
over here. Or sorry, I didn't pin it.
And
uh,
I can't
it's over
see
here.
him. It's okay.
Does he have to throw it at that unit?
It just says make a ranged attack with the weapon.
No, you can shoot it, throw it at anyone.
Yeah, I would
I guess.
imagine, like, arrow comes this way, he catches it, spins 360, and throws it at the guy in front of him.
Sure, so if you want to throw it up at the guy up there, just roll a
No,
d.
I value my
one.
key points more than throw it. I would like to just
There.
grab it and then chuck it on the ground.
Sure, that's right. You just drop it.
Yeah. Would I be able to make it up to either of them that are on the ledges?
Your movement speed is 40.
Yes,
took-
I've used 20 to get here. I have 20 more to go.
There's nowhere to really stand up there, up by this guy. It's the only guy you
Yeah.
could probably reach.
So no.
So no.
Then.
You
I
could
can't-
key point dash to get up on there, no problem.
Yeah, wait, I can do that level 3 as well?
You have Step of the Wind.
Fuck. I'm sorry, it's because I'm using D&D Beyond as opposed to my regular thing.
Mhm.
My regular thing has it all in one place.
Uh-huh.
D&D Beyond, I can't have to keep going through these tabs.
You
Sure.
just it would be under features and traits.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Actually, it'd just be a bonus action on your actions tab.
Oh, do I have that? Bonus action.
Yes. You're in the action tab. You can do all action
Okay,
bonus.
so I'd be able to do that to get up to the top one or the bottom one, or does it matter?
Either one of them.
I'm gonna get up to the top one then. Like on the other side of him, I guess.
Ooh.
Yeah, you'd have to be over here.
Then yes, I'd like to do that.
And you can still make your action attack.
So I did bonus action to use. Which
Ooh.
Step
one?
it. Yes.
Where is okay? Key point. There we go. Used it. And I'd like to smack him with my slappy stick.
All right, smack it with your slappy stick.
Bam.
That's a hit. And it's a dead guy. You just bash his brains in.
Yeah, just like grab both hands because it's two-handed, and then we're just gonna bonk him on the top of the head, and it
Mhm.
goes in a little bit farther than I expected it.
It goes all the way to where his neck is, and there's just a gurgling windpipe as the body
Oh,
just
God.
slams to the ground.
Ah, and that's my turn.
End of
Okay.
your turn because you're in the bubble.
Yep.
Gain 8
Nice.
temporary hit points.
All right. I'm gonna move up
Forward.
25. If
Did
I
you
can
give-
see,
Did you give yourself dark vision, or do you already have it?
Click
Ye-
on the fish vision
Yeah, click your token and then click the fish vision.
because you have fish vision.
Yes, this is on roll
what
20.
the hell is fish vision? Where's it at?
That's
That's it.
oh, buddy, you make me sad. It was my gift for you.
He was away when you get it. Give him a break.
I
I mean,
am.
I can see right now, so I should have it, right?
Well, yes and no. When you have fish
Sure.
vision, it gives you. Oh yeah, darkness as if it were dim light. Yeah, but it gives you vision of as far as there is a barrier.
Okay, how would I give myself the fish vision?
I just did it. You're slacking.
Okay, but in the future, I'm not that familiar with this system.
Click your token. Click
yeah,
the
I
button.
clicked it.
In the
Which
top
button?
left, in the top left, you'll see fish vision, generic roller, group check, healing potions.
No,
Top left.
nope.
No.
Top left corner of my token is a red circle.
No,
green
when you,
circle,
when, you,
circle.
when you have it, when you have your token selected, then look up at the top left corner of the screen where your arrow pointer
Oh,
is.
holy hell!
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
bunch
I
of
see it.
I don't understand the confusion. You've played like a bunch before.
Because you told me to click my token and then look at the stuff on. I just thought the pop outs
You're
on the token. I didn't see the top left. Fuck
It's all
off.
good. It's all good.
Fuck off. Is that an ogre? I see an ogre.
That is it over.
Yeah, you do. You see an ogre. It's a different one.
Kill it.
Okay.
It's scary.
I am gonna cast. Let me make sure it's not concentration. Cloud of daggers
Okay.
right here.
Hmm.
So it's a 5-foot cube.
That is a concentration spell, by the way.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Click it on your sheet.
And where did you put it?
Can
Right there.
you-
5-foot cube. Cool.
Yeah.
Click it on your sheet so it'll cast it.
Okay, so at the start of its turn, I will take the damage.
Wait, it's a cloud, but it's only like a 5-foot square cloud.
Yeah, it's a little tiny thing, but it
That's
does
not even
a good
cloud.
deal of damage because now he's got to move through it because he occupies.
So at the start of his turn, he'll take 10 damage. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all I had. It was just a movement and spell.
Wait! I have things at the end of his turn.
Yes.
Oh, that's not it.
Okay, you do your thing.
Yeah.
The goblins are just gonna load up their crossbows. Just in range. Great. Two bolts are gonna come at Fawns, and 2 bolts are gonna come at War. Or
No, don't.
arrows. Sorry, they're using short bows. I don't know what I'm talking about. So 2 arrows at Fawns to start. And they both miss. And then 2 arrows at Ward.
Okay.
And looks like that first one critically hits you for 8 piercing.
Oof.
So your 3 temporary hit points go bye-bye and 5 actual HP.
Oh God.
Did you just headbutt your microphone?
Don't judge me. I'm still getting used to this thing. But yes, I did.
I think they're hidden, but probably not as much as they expect. Alright, and then the this dude takes 10 damage straight up because he's in. It looked like there's a save.
No, there's no save.
So sad.
Yeah, I looked it up
So
because I
sad.
was like, I don't think I've ever seen someone use that before.
It's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
it's
Choke
not
up
bad.
hallways, choke up
44
doorways.
slashing when it enters or when it starts a turn there.
It's
And
really
there's-
good in
there's
second
no
edition,
save.
but none of you would know.
Oh my god, get out of here.
It's not in second
That's
edition.
Get out of
interesting. Yeah,
I was just making a horrible joke.
maybe we
So
should get new players.
Ogre
New
comes up to
players
you
for
because he
Uh-oh.
doesn't like that cloud thing you did to him.
Oh.
He's like, little boy hurt me. And takes his great club out and takes a
As-
swing at.
Which direction did he move? Because I feel like he still moved inside of that, right?
Inside of what?
Well, he started his turn.
Oh no, it just
Yeah,
happens
He
on
only
the turn.
takes the damage
Okay.
once.
Takes the damage once, yeah.
Can I drop concentration whenever, or does it have to be my turn? Concentration?
Sure, you can drop it whenever you want.
You're
I'll
about to
drop
lose
it now.
concentration, so you don't have to drop it.
Yeah.
I mean, I might
Yeah.
succeed.
He's about to butter your bread. It's not
Oh,
gonna matter.
no, he
he
doesn't.
missed.
He swing. You're in that
Yes.
small. You're in that small little tunnel, and he
Mhm.
bangs the side of the wall instead of you because you're so tiny,
Good.
and then he'll get you. He's angry boy.
I
Bubble.
wish I could move it. I wish I could move the cloud.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move forward, and oh god, what do we do here?
I'm tiny. You might be able to swing over me.
I'm not moving closer. I'm the cleric. I'm getting nowhere near that thing. No, instead, I think the play here is. Oh god, I don't even know.
See, I gotta know, how the hell did the other ogre leave? Did he just like squeeze his ass through the entrance?
We're gonna cast blindness, deafness.
We didn't go in the same
the
door
ogre.
that they did.
Oh,
So the
Bronze
idea, I would like him to be blind. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Save
what's
DC
your-
13.
13. Thank you. 13.
Son of
saves.
a bitch!
son of a bitch!
Huh. Bubbles just kind of starts. Oh. Well, that's all I had.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll stay right here. I'm not gonna move any further.
Fawns. You can probably hit him on that ledge there. Just punch down if you wanted to do this, or
I
you
have
could
to
jump.
slide
up.
down like a boss. I was
Mm.
okay. Question: does this campaign have flanking rules?
No,
Okay, I have to ask. You know,
No.
that's fair.
Doesn't
No, you don't.
doesn't fifth have like? Or are
It's
we
a,
just
it's
not?
a variant.
It's the
and it's
DM.
awful.
Yeah.
DM's
There's no reason.
Discretion.
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Uh,
I discretion not to.
Yeah, because it gets dumb because you can like kind of just guarantee advantage on everything with a party
Yeah,
of more than two
yeah.
people.
I'm gonna give
That's why I
Fonz
asked,
my
'cause some
inspiration
people
on
play
his
with it,
attack.
some people don't, but that's okay. So no flanking rolls means I'm just gonna stay up here, and then bonk him on the head with my slappy stick.
And then promptly
Do
get
that.
another one from Twitch. I'm giving him inspiration on the attack,
Okay,
Oh.
so you have advantage on the first attack.
and then I get another one because Twitch
definitely-
loves me.
I definitely know how to use roll for advantage with this. One second.
Kawaii. It's in the red options
Yeah.
die. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I got it. I just gotta,
I set mine to
Roll.
always prompt.
always roll twice, because that way we can just know if it's advantage or not,
If that's what you want to do, bruh.
right?
I like
Bruh.
the prompts.
Finna eat, bruh. Fam.
Like the wait, that's the thing. We can have prompts.
Yeah, like that's one of the options. It's always roll twice, or you can have prompt every time. And then whenever you click it to send, it'll pop up in roll 20,
I
advantage,
don't see
disadvantage.
prompt.
Yeah.
No, I don't see prompt. It's not an option.
Liar. Just make a roll.
You motherfucker. I'm just gonna roll with advantage.
That's what you're supposed to be doing.
What I'm fucking doing, okay? I'm gonna bonk him on the head.
Look, it says ask every time. It is right here.
Oh. Do you want to make a bonus action attack?
Fuck yeah, I want to make a bonus action attack.
'Cause-
Okay?
Because
Just
he's
a
gonna say,
regular
I'm putting it on the stream so that he can't say I'm crazy. Look right here.
Okay.
Type of roll. Ask every time.
Okay, I see where you see it. Let me see if I see that. Oh look, ask every time. I was just retarded. Turns out. Okay,
That's apparently a thing now. Okay.
Reading is
I'm just rolling
fundamental.
normally because this is not advantage. Because I don't have inspiration this time, so I'm just gonna
Right.
punch him.
Yes. And you do max damage with your bludgeoning? No. Yeah. Damn. No. You did good damage.
Yeah, it's not max.
And he's like, stop that robot. Anything else, robot?
No, the battle yells are my last action. Thank you.
Okay. War.
I make fun of how ugly the ogre's face is, and I cast color spray right in his eyeballs.
Mhm.
Thanks for the follow, hater.
Doink. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute. Fonz ended his turn. I'm doing the fishy thing.
Hey, what fishy thing? I have max fishy thing already.
No, you don't. You just
I have to roll 60, 10.
I have it. It just doesn't show up under my health bar. I have 8.
when you set it up so
Or-
that way I can keep track.
Yeah,
I would
6,
love to.
10.
I don't know how to do that.
Roll
Double-
60, 10.
Wait, you just got rid of it. Don't do that. You double click your
I changed
token.
it.
Double
changed
click your token, and then in the third bar, you put like 8/8. Because if you
Yeah.
put just one value, then it doesn't show a bar.
Did you do that?
Yes.
Okay. This fucking guy. All those fancy changes and shit.
What the heck
That's
just happened?
45 hit dice worth of color spray right in his face.
Yeah. So he's blinded until the end of your next turn?
And now I back up.
Cool.
Did you just hit him for 45 damage? Or did you?
No. I'm blinded his
Okay.
ass.
He did what Bubbles was unable to do.
That's not very nice.
Well, it's facts. All right.
Mine's a little more dangerous because of collateral damage.
True. All right, so Fonz, you're really the only target out there for
Roll 20 seems great.
So
It
they're
is.
gonna shoot
it
arrows
honestly
at you.
is. And I'm not just saying that because I'm
4
partnering with them
arrows
and they give me
coming in
money.
at Fonz.
No, it's actually it's a lot of fun. And if you have a pro
Yes,
subscription,
yes,
you
no,
get access to
yes.
like API features, which really
Ouch.
let you fine tune it and kind of use it in a lot of ways. It's not baked into the core
How are you
system,
gonna use your
which
reaction again?
is a lot of the things
Oh,
that
yes,
you
I'd like to
see
catch
on
the
my
one that's
screen
dealing 9
is
damage.
because of
Crit.
pro level APIs like the turn
I'd
tracker,
like to use my reaction to catch
the
that one. So I gotta roll
announcements,
a
the
D10?
you know.
Sure.
Is there something to roll that here? Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you click that pink button.
You did it. You caught that one. But you still took 13 damage from 2 other arrows.
That's okay.
Dynamic lighting
13 damage
isn't
is not as bad
wonky.
as
You just have to
more than 13
know how to
damage.
set it up.
Fair enough.
Not saying that you don't. It takes time to get
Anything,
used to the
and
dynamic lighting system.
that's their turn. Did you want to return the favor, throw it? You would have
No.
disadvantage because you're being threatened by a creature.
I do not want to do that. I just yeet it on the ground.
Guy, he's blind and not very happy,
Oh,
and blind, not very happy,
Well, like this map.
and
'Cause if you
he
look at
knows
it-
you're over there because you bopped him twice, so he's going to
I can't do it.
try and swing at
But if
you
you
with his
look,
great
like,
club. At
here
disadvantage.
is the actual edge of the canyon,
and
but the dynamic
swings
lighting barrier
wide.
is set like
His
5 feet
blindness
back,
is just
so that you can
disorienting.
see
him.
the entirety of the outline.
That slams
which
the wall
sucks,
underneath
you know?
No
Because then it's like you're back here in this corner and you can see stuff around the edge.
bubbles.
I don't like that. I like to put it right at the edge. It's my turn.
So is he just blind forever now?
No, he's blind until the end of Ward's next turn.
Oh.
So it's my turn. We are going to... I'm going to run up and grabbing my weapon, I'm going to try and give him a bopping.
Cool.
Spear. It'll be advantage because he can't see me. Ha! Take that. It's one-handed, so 7. And then I'm going to take another step back.
Okay, you see him bleeding a little bit.
Ooh, that's good. That's a good sign. Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna do anything else.
All
I would like to once again bop him on the head.
right, you bop him on the head at
Ooh,
advantage because he's
slice.
blind.
Yes, advantage. Oof.
15?
That's a hit.
Damn it!
Today, I would like to use.
I had advantage. I should have
key
inflict
point
wounds.
Or
Damn it!
flurry of blows.
Sure.
Finish the flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. 2 more melee attacks.
Yes. So, and they also have advantage.
That's true, Karis. That's
Sure
true.
do.
So,
I don't trust anybody.
and then
Well, that's the thing. I
bop.
like to play the game. You know, line of
Those
sight
both hit him.
sets it up
Fuck
where it's
yeah,
like,
bud.
okay, can you see it?
And that's
If you
my turn.
if you can see it on your table, then your character can see it, and it gives you a good, because that's the point of dynamic lighting,
See
right?
this very beat up
And then it's
ogre in
also the
front
same
of
with
you.
like cover. If you can only
Yes.
see half of the token,
Um,
it's got half cover because it's around the wall, and having the barriers back from the art kind of screws that up.
Ray of Frost will not hit bubbles, right? Like it's just a targeted spell.
Yeah.
Target.
Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna look over his shoulder and then cast Ray of Frost at the ogre.
Are you tall enough to look over his shoulder?
I'll cast it past his testicles.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Excuse me. The Lokatha
You
anatomy.
just you
does
look
not
down
account
and
for
you see what
testicles.
looks like a penis, but it's a hand, and it's just casting Ray of
mammalian
Frost
thing.
at the ogre.
We actually have egg sacs inside of our body.
Oh, gross! Oh. And while I'm down there, I'm learning the anatomy of fish.
Good. Congratulations.
I'm casting and learning and dealing damage.
That's okay. So you shoot your Ray of Frost at him, and you hit him where it counts, and you freeze him pretty badly, and he falls to the ground. And a thunderous crash, dead.
Cool. And I'm gonna move up.
Okay.
Wait, did I miss Fonz's turn? Because I totally wanted to give him Twilight, but I was talking to the stream.
Yes, you can give it to him.
Hooray! He gets 5, and then if Ward is ending his turn, well, that went down. That was the wrong direction.
Oof.
Dun dun dun.
That's fine. I end my turn.
Get a little one hit.
All right,
poker.
it's the goblin's turn.
I would like to pretend That Bubbles is.
All right, now they have
an
another target. Ward
gendered
is in
fish.
range of two of
He
the
can,
guys, so
he's
2 arrows coming at
hermaphroditic.
Fonz. And
They
two...
can swap gender as needed. Although I said he. They. He's currently a he.
So the first 2 here going to Fonz. And 2 coming to Ward.
Got the lungfish
Have I
that
used my
can-
reaction since my last turn? I don't think so, right?
No, you have not. So you
And
can
I would
react.
like to react against that.
All right.
1d10. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I catch it and then chuck it on the ground.
Good.
You have to step on
Fonz,
it.
it looks like both of those are going to hit you for 10 piercing. Fonz, or not Ward, are you there?
Yeah, you said Fonz.
I apologize, Ward. You were the one who took 10 damage.
Okay,
not
that's
Fonz.
fine. That's fine.
And that's it for the goblins. They're just sitting over there popping shots at you guys. Bubbles.
All right.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
I'm gonna walk out here. I'll look around. I can see 2 of the goblins here and there.
Okay.
So I'm going to at the one that is the furthest away. What do I have here? Well, rip. So we're gonna cast. Is the target missing any of its hit points? Is the target missing any of its hit points?
No.
So, bong. Ah,
It fails.
take that. After that, I will. We're going to bonus action healing word on the boy,
All right.
and I think. No, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do level 1. So he heals for 6.
Fonz, I believe you're up.
The hero. Would I be able to make it down and then up to the one below me? Like to here?
Uh,
Because it's 10 feet down, but I don't know if that takes 10 feet of movement.
Why can't we
It's
see
just
that?
like jumping down a ledge, right?
he is on a
It's
ledge,
like
but it's
jumping down
only
a
10
ledge.
feet up, and he's
I
standing there shooting down at us.
believe
So he's
class
standing
feature
like
for you.
at the edge of the
I don't
cliff.
know
We
when you
can
get it,
clearly
though.
see
I don't know
him.
if I have
But this
it yet.
guy over here, far
slow
off
fall.
to
You
the
don't
west,
have that yet. I don't think.
they're actually behind
I do not have
something.
slow fall
So
Okay, then
That's
you
the
would just
benefit
take
of
a
the
1d6
dynamic
damage if
crit
you
or
just
quit.
fell
Thank
off.
you for the sub. Welcome to the family. Glad to have
I
you.
can like jump fancily and try and roll and then
So
climb
at
up
what
this one.
point are
Yep.
we
Damage because you're
gonna
falling
hook up
10
and do
feet.
something, Crit?
That's fine.
I mean,
We'll do
I
it.
stream, you stream. We
Okay.
should, you know,
You want to roll that damage for me,
do
please?
something.
3. You take 3 damage,
Fuck
and then
yeah,
you should
bud.
be able to make it over to that other.
Okay. So I can make it up to here, and I'm gonna bop him on the head.
Sure.
Yeah, Crit. At what point
with
am I stepping on
my
toes? I didn't mean to
slapping
put you on the spot. I just talk on that shit.
Is he still alive?
Much like the last one
Oh,
you
right
attacked,
on.
when you bashed him on the head, you're just trying to, knock him out a little bit. Again, you just cut straight through the head, and just, there's a stump left over there.
Oh,
As
right
it
on.
gurgles a little bit and falls over dead.
Okay, so I was here, and I assume 5 feet of movement to go down, right?
Sure.
And then 5
'Cause
to
you
get
fell.
here. And then to climb the ledge is double, right? So 20?
Yeah.
So could I jump back down for my last 10 movement?
Sure. If you want to, are you?
Or slide back down carefully?
You'll take damage if you jump off.
I'm
thought it
jumping
was
off.
10
There's no
feet.
point staying up there, so I might as well take
Okay.
the damage now and end
Sure.
my turn in the circle.
All right.
How much am I taking?
Don't forget your temp HP.
Yeah, that's what. I'd
5
taken
more.
away, yeah.
And then you get temp HP at the end of your turn from the fishman.
Yep.
4 of
Good.
those.
Thank you, Fishman.
Ward.
I don't see anything in my visual.
Are you guys on our Discord server?
I'm gonna move up.
Oh, never
Open
mind.
your
I'm in
eyes,
yours.
brother.
I was thinking you could send me a message in Discord, but I already joined.
I see one. I'm gonna hit him with a ray. Ray of Frost. Maybe.
That does not hit.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. It's the goblin's turn.
4 hit point shield for Ward.
You guys are all getting cover from these wonderful stalactites in the middle of the room. So stalagmites in the middle of the room. Except for Ward, you're not getting cover from this guy. So he's gonna. You know what? Yeah, he's gonna shoot you because you're the closest one.
That's fine.
So this one's coming to you, Ward.
Oh,
Wow.
And then 2 shots are coming at Bubbles,
Hey,
but he's
if I can-
partially covered by.
If I can interrupt real quick.
Sure.
Hey, Ken.
yeah.
Do you remember that discussion we had last time about shield?
Yeah.
Did you pick up shield yet?
No.
Because we had a long rest.
All right.
And
So
we
you could've
leveled up.
got
Oh,
More
man.
spells. All right. 2 shots are coming. 1 at Vons and 1 at Bubbles. You both get partial cover because of the stalagmites in front of.
Okay, so I'm at 20.
Add 2 to your AC. This one's the Bubble.
It's a
and
miss.
This one's the Fawns.
I'm gonna catch that shit. Bitch.
Catch it.
Literally impossible for me to fail. It's only 5 damage, and I'm +4 to my dex. So,
Sure. Then
I
you
catch
catch
it.
it.
and put it on the ground gently.
No,
Ugh.
gently. No, you have to throw it on the ground.
Right,
I'm
Bubbles.
an adult.
You are adults. You're all adults.
I'm not a part of your system. All right. Second verse, same as the first. We're gonna toll the dead on the duder up there, and then I'm gonna healing word somebody.
Cool. He fails. Give me some damage.
Oh, you already rolled it. I was so
That's right.
confused. All right. Is the target missing any of its hit points? Yes,
Yes,
I heard
you
it.
did some to
Oh,
it early.
sad day.
That's enough to
Happy
turn
day.
it into a pile of sludge. You hit it, and this bell, this little like like a bell, desk bell goes off. You get a hotel. Like,
Okay.
ding,
And I think we're gonna heal ward again for less than the first time, but still, it works.
all right, Fonz, it's your turn. You
Yeah.
noted that 2 arrows did come from over in this direction.
Oh, okay.
Those are
I'm
the
gonna-
arrows that you were getting
Oh,
shot at.
I can currently see it. So Bubbles is just gonna point, and then he's gonna do his signature thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Okay. I'm gonna make my 40 feet of movement to here. And take the dodge action. And
All right,
Rah!
right, okay,
And then have the fish refresh my health.
sure. Refresh him, and Ward, you're up.
Nope. Sorry, took a minute to find.
Where's the
correct
other
button.
goblin at?
Bubbles once again points, gives thumbs up.
Are there
you
more?
saw your brother dash off in this direction.
I'm assuming I have visual
You
on
like that voice mod? Yeah, it's pretty good.
this one, correct?
Pretty good. He uses a Go XLR, so it's
I'm
kind
gonna
of
try that Ray of Frost thing again.
Actually,
can see it
everyone
and
in
you
this
can see it.
game is a streamer themselves.
If that
So
makes any
he
sense.
uses it on his own channel, and then he incorporated
that
it
hit?
into.
That
he
is
didn't
a
want
hit,
to play a
and
Warforged.
it
He just wanted to use the
severely
coaxial.
freezes up his body. His limbs are frozen up, but it still looks like he's moving
Okay.
barely.
What race
it's
am
my
I playing?
turn?
I am a Lokatha. They're like
It's our goblin
catfish
friends' turns.
species.
The one
they
guy
get-
you
they're
shot,
actually
you
really
shot with a
strong.
ray
They
of
got a lot of racial
frost
bonuses.
didn't
but
enjoy that.
if they are not
He's
completely
gonna shoot
submerged
an
in
arrow
water
back at you
at least for 4 hours a day,
and hit you
they
for 9.
suffocate.
Did you refresh his ward at the end of the turn, Bubbles?
Yes, I totally did.
Sure.
I'm assuming I can only catch arrows that are coming for me, right?
Yes. And then this one's coming at you, Fonz.
How to catch that shit. I actually have to roll.
Yes,
That feels bad.
Bubbles does have a necklace of adaptation, which allows him to continue breathing. But that's also
You
why he
catch
talks with a
Yeah,
bit of a lisp.
no damage.
Put it
He's
on
not
the
used to talking with all this air in his
So,
mouth. He's used
Ward,
to,
you got
having much
3
more
HP
moisture,
temp,
so
and
he's
then
still
you took
adjusting
9
to life
from the short bow
on
that
the
hit you.
surface.
Or not 9. Yeah, you were the 9. Fonz was the...
Okay.
So really just took 6.
Took 7.
6 total damage.
Okay.
You're fine.
I am just pincushion today.
Bubbles.
Does this big pile... Oop. Does this big pile of mud here, is that difficult terrain?
Looks like it's steaming, like it might be warm.
That
It's...
sounds bad. I am not going to walk into that. I will stay right here. And once again,
looking at when you walk by the body of the ogre, it looked like maybe this is where it would like bathe.
I'm glad you said bathe instead of something else. We all know
Well,
Poodoo.
maybe it did that too. I don't really. He saves.
Wow, that's bummer.
That's a bummer.
That is, yeah, very sad me. Round 6, by the way, so 4 more rounds of Twilight. And I guess we will healing word the boy again.
Fair enough.
Will you stop getting shot?
It's
Fine.
not my fault.
I'm gonna run out of spells.
I'm gonna use a key point to
Okay.
cast Hands of Healing before I run off.
Sure.
Oh, that doesn't fucking roll it. Oh, that's an action. Fuck that. I'm not gonna do that then.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah, you're good. I got this. Although I healed him for 4 and he hasn't taken the increase yet. So
That's okay. He doesn't need to take
He
it.
doesn't
I'm
need
gonna
to-
run to here. Yeah,
Okay.
throw
I'm
a
gonna
dart
push him
at
in
the
this
guy who
giant
looks-
poo pile if he
Okay.
doesn't heal.
Throw a dart at that guy. You throw it up and it just barely misses him.
Fuck. And that's a mid-turn.
All right, give him some HP, Warbucks. And Ward, it's your turn.
I'm gonna blast that little shit with another ray of frost.
Do that.
Hey, do you want to heal for 4? Ken?
Maybe.
No, I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna hit him really hard for a single point.
That single point was enough. You finished the job that your first frost started. You turn him into a popsicle, and then he kind of falls off the edge and shatters into several pieces. It's kind of gross.
Ah!
Starts to thaw. Because it's so warm in here, it starts to thaw, and it's just a pile of blood.
I look at the fish and I'm like, how am I supposed to heal right now?
Because I healed you on my last turn for 4.
I thought I did.
No.
Oh, the temporary, it got removed.
No, you were at 6. I healed you for 4. You should be at 10.
Oh, okay.
That's why I
now-
keep yammering on about it.
Yeah, I must have missed that. My bad. Sorry.
Are we still in combat?
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
I
still
see.
in combat.
We are still in combat.
I am gonna move here.
Okay.
At the end of my turn, and then do you want to re-roll the temporary
Okay.
HP thing?
It's right there.
All right. The
Sick.
Yep.
So the goblin is frustrated that he can't hit the robot. But he sees a target move in the range outside of the range of the stalagmites. So a clean shot. So he's gonna take a shot down on the little boy and then hit you for 3.
God damn. Okay.
Look, you can't run into the threat as opposed to away into safety and then get mad that you got shot.
Bubbles.
You could have easily just walked like a foot backwards.
I'm
and
trying to be aggressive. Be aggressive.
You
You're
need
a
die to the
wizard.
die, to the arrows.
You're a wizard, man. You need to.
Your
you
wizard
can-
doesn't have
Your
mage
spells
armor
are like
or
120
shield.
feet.
I have mage armor. I've just been choosing aggressive spells first, knowing that Bubbles feels bad that I'm getting shot.
You know, mage armor is
Look at it this way. What is it they always say in like MMOs and ARPGs?
I don't know.
Your
What do they
damage
always
is
say?
0 when you're dead.
Sure.
You know, I'm not dead yet, though.
Because of me.
Exactly.
All right, Bubbles, are you tolling him?
Yeah. Wait, I think do I have a weapon? I think I might just shoot his ass. No, I won't. It seems I have gotten rid of that. So
Sure.
we will toll. Is he missing any of his hit points?
No.
Okay, sad.
He
Decent.
takes
it's decent.
5. He's missing HP now.
And no bonus action because
Okay.
seems everybody is a-okay.
That's right. Mm. Funds.
Oh, sorry. I
There used to be
split
2 other people that
misclicked
played in the
and
Monday
showed that
game.
mage armor lasts for
but
8 hours.
That's a cool story.
They had to drop due to
Yeah.
real
You're
life
not a
issues.
though,
So it's just
Oh,
us
no,
3
I
for
didn't
now.
cast it. I just clicked by accident. I slipped and fell.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. We'll walk over here.
You know, throw another dagger.
Or a dart. I don't have any daggers. I do have a dart that's gonna miss. Just
You have a
barely
dart that's gonna
go.
miss again. Another missed
Yeah,
dart.
that's kind of what
You
everybody
throw it and
decided,
it's
is
like
we're just gonna
he,
keep
he-
it small
it hits
for now.
off to the side of the wall. And you look down and he laughs. Ah, stupid robot. Ward.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wanted to...
Yep.
Hey,
Yes.
now it's a 4 instead of a
I-
3.
I just assume you're going to be doing it every round, so that's why I'm skipping ahead.
I need to make that a macro so I don't have to constantly hit up and copy it.
Ward, you're shooting him, I'm assuming.
Let's...
No.
Mic muted. Hot mic!
You don't have to shoot him. You can make friends with him. You're going to cast mage armor.
Yeah. I'm gonna touch myself.
It's probably a good plan.
Fight is fucking over. What do you do?
You know, you could be a non-willing.
Did you know it lasts 8 hours?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah, you should have done that as soon as you woke up. Boop!
And then I'm gonna move up.
Ward, are you a willing creature though? Because you begrudgingly did it, so I just want to make sure.
Yes,
Willing.
he's willing. Yeah, he's willing.
Okay.
Sanctuary.
All right. Refresh his
Then-
warboard.
Check.
And then I'm gonna move up.
Did it work? It did!
And
macro
it's
bar.
the goblin's turn.
There it is.
Is that another 6 that I get?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember,
It just goes to 6, right? It doesn't
replaces,
add.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goblin, who heard all the commotion, comes out and is like, what's all the and pulls out its bow and shoots.
Shoots who?
So, yeah, and one just joined you up here.
Yeah, I know. You said he shoots, but who?
He shoots.
I have an
The
AC
fish.
13
The fish is
now.
the most disturbing thing in the room. So Bubbles shot at you.
I am the most
Oh.
disturbing thing in the room. Hurts my feelings.
Well, the goblin's never seen a Lokatha before. And then this guy who's had success shooting at the little boy before is going to shoot at and miss. And Bubbles.
Yes. We'll toll the guy up on the ledge because we do have line of sight on him. Yeah.
He did not succeed.
Cool.
And this one, like the last one you touched with your desk bell, ding, slud.
And this goblin, he has a short bow, right? So I'm gonna run right up on him.
Oh. Ah.
And I'm gonna smile. Hello, friend.
Probably very scary looking.
I'm done.
Fawns.
Yes. While he is distracted,
I
with
feel
my
like cat a
comrade,
good pack
I'm
of
gonna
Karsus
run to the side
warlock.
of him
Tends to be a wizard, so I
Bonk
can
him
do
on the
good on
head.
roll.
with my
Huh.
flappy stick.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Mhm.
It's all about how you
Mhm.
wanna play it.
He's a moosh.
Yeah, this one you hit
Isn't
like
that like the whole warlock shtick? Is I take my powers.
like
from
all the other
evil
ones you
gods for
hit.
a
This
good
one you
they're Spawn.
smash on the
You're basically
head.
playing
This
Spawn.
one seemed to have a softer skull than the other ones, and it just goes
Except
straight
you're
through the
using
ground.
a secret
and
identity, so people don't
pings
get on
off the floor as you cut them in half with your wooden staff, which is kind of gross. There's a lot of entrails all over your staff at this point.
Oh,
And
curious.
that's the combat for the moment.
I did not know that I could do that.
So this is round 8. If I can be permitted a little bit of metagaming, because that gives us 2 rounds of the Twilight Sanctuary left.
Mhm.
I would try to refresh it on Fonz because
Okay.
everybody else has a decent one. So
Okay.
nope, not gonna leave that. Okay, so 6. So Fonz, you have a 6 temporary HP.
It went from 4 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 6.
Yes.
Yes.
That's okay. I'll take
Okay.
6. 6 is good.
So y'all are out of combat. Can go ahead and give me a perception check, Fonz and Bubble.
Okay. Perception.
Oh, my eyes are open this time.
What did I roll?
Ward, you're a little too far away because you're not
That's fine.
next to those guys. Fonz and Bubbles, you probably both hear it. You hear the high-pitched squealing of, well, Bubbles may not know what the creature is, but Fonz, you know what rats sound like. So you hear, it sounds like frenzy of rats. If you ever heard rats in an excitable state where they're just squeaking very excitedly, as you hear tearing and ripping noises coming off to the tunnel that goblin walked out of over here.
Yeah, the Twilight Domain is really
I hear
cool. I like it a
rats
lot.
from this tunnel. We should go investigate. Maybe they're attacking the villagers.
Okay. And Bubble
Just-
starts cheerily walking
Let's go
off.
quiet. Let's go quietly.
I'm sorry.
Quietly.
All right, do you want us to make stealth checks or?
Sure, go ahead. Give him a shot.
Am I going with them or am I just staying where?
Well, I make my check with disadvantage
Sure, they
because
told
heavy
you
armor.
You can walk up.
Okay.
It's just you weren't close enough for that
It
perception check
doesn't
when
matter.
at the end. Sure. You guys, Fonz, you seem like you feel like you're pretty well hidden. Same with the Lokatha. Ward, you know better.
Wait, I'm hidden with an 8.
You think you are.
Oh,
Yeah. I also think I'm hitting with a 6.
Fonz and Bubbles both think they're hidden. Ward knows better.
Why did you stop?
I see things. I think they see me.
So
too.
you see in the room a body on the ground, and it's 5 giant rats swarming around it, just eating, tearing into it. And you see a goblin, bigger, badder goblin in the back, looked over at you like, "Oh, looks like we have visitors.
I
So
assume.
come in." I mean, he's
Oh, okay.
talking to you. He sees you. You did a terrible job stealthing.
Hello, friend.
Well, you came into my house. What is it you want? And you see, of course, the body in front of you is. It looks like somebody who might be from the village you're from. I don't know if you can see the other token back here.
I can, yeah.
Okay, that's one of the villagers. It looks like they are behind a cage, very terrified. It looks like they may have just seen one of their friends eaten alive by 5 giant rats.
I have come to bargain.
Before anything
Bargain,
else,
yeah, I don't want any fights. So you must have been somewhat strong. I mean, you got through my ogres in the front, huh?
I don't
Oh,
believe
they're
this.
old
So
friends.
I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna place my hand on Fonz and give him my Twilight Blessing.
Okay.
So he has advantage on the next initiative roll he would make.
Okay.
Just in case. Just in case.
Okay. So you want the villagers we found in this tunnel, huh?
Yup, that's about it. You give us the
Hmm.
villagers,
Hmm.
and we let you live.
You let me live. Oh, that's hilarious. I'll tell you what. It'd be a gold piece per villager, so it's about 40 gold, and then I'll let them go. Oh, do you have a lock by chance?
Does this guy, can he even count to 40?
Of course I can. I know gold when I see it.
A
Or
lot.
you
What do you mean
you
a
could
lot?
kill the blob if you want instead of paying the gold. That's been a thorn in my side.
The blob, you say?
Hmm.
I point over at the one over here. Say we kill the blob, we get her too?
You get all of them. Yeah, just clear out the blob.
Sounds good to me. Would we be able to rest up real quick? And then go?
Rest up.
Yeah, just, take a short rest real quick.
Why would you need to do that? You're adventurers.
So we can, be in your company for a while. Get to know
You
each other.
you guys look funny and you talk funny. I don't know what you're thinking.
You've only heard my voice.
Well, you talk funny and that guy looks funny. I haven't seen one of those before.
It's just my
Is,
modulator.
is he a pet?
Yes.
Oh,
Bubbles?
What
Joe-
is a pet? I don't understand that word.
Oh, it's a good friend.
Yes,
Family
I am
man.
his pet.
it talks. That's cool.
Yes. Okay, well, where is the blob?
My guard will show you. She'll walk you over to it.
Okay.
Good luck. And then this goblin just walks over while walking through the giant rats that are just ripping apart.
I
this
didn't
blob.
move up. We've just been attacked by goblins, okay? As soon as I see the goblin,
Oh, no.
No, you would have heard the
Negotiate.
conversation.
would I? Okay.
Negotiations.
Because I didn't see that it was a goblin. I would have freaked
You-
out.
Okay, that's true. You technically didn't know they were goblins.
Reaction slap him in the face. Ah, goblin!
I won't take advantage. She won't take advantage of that. She kind of likes that stuff.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So,
Wait, I'm somewhat very confused. Are we not just killing this guy and taking the hostages?
Look, we're gonna kill the blob. I would fancy maybe there's stuff inside the blob, like wares or coin.
But did the goblins capture the people and enslave them? Because
I
I'm
believe so. Yes.
Well,
Look,
I'm-
we'll kill the blob, and then we'll kill the escort. Then we'll come back and kill him, and there's one fewer guard. And after we kill the blob, we can rest there and then come back full force. Okay, come on, brother, let's go.
you
Okay,
guys,
yeah, sure.
you guys coming?
Yes, sorry. My
It's
brother has tiny feet and tiny legs.
it's down this hallway here. You just gotta be careful. It's down that hallway. And you look. He's pointing down a hallway. She's pointing down a hallway. It's the hallway you guys came out of.
Does she seem like she's telling us the truth?
You can give me an insight check. Yeah, it looks like she's telling the truth.
Holy shit, okay.
I'll
came
wait
from this
here for you to finish killing the blob. It's down there somewhere.
Okay. Somewhere there.
I'm not
Okay.
going down there.
All right, we'll go that way.
All right.
When we get to here, I like to stop and wait
Okay.
for my compatriots. How are y'all feeling? You think we would do best to try and sneak in a short rest?
I have a couple
Okay.
bruises, but I'm okay.
Okay.
Uh, completely uninjured, Bubbles just kind of shrugs. I think I'm okay.
I mean, if it's one big blob, then I feel like we could be okay. And then we can rest after if we need to.
I think we'll be fine.
Okay. Then I walk in.
Okay.
Where are we walking?
We should definitely walk quietly.
Back
This
here
way.
at the entrance?
Yeah. And down there.
Where is this blob? Oh, I see. There's a tunnel.
Must
Okay.
be down this way.
Why don't you go ahead,
Uh-huh.
Bubbles?
This isn't gonna work well.
Okay, I think I'll go then.
No, I should definitely go first.
No, it's okay. I got it.
No,
What's off to my right over
That's where
here?
we came from.
Hey, there's a pretty waterfall. Hey, guys, you should come see this.
Oh no. Oh, then maybe they're afraid of water.
Or maybe the blob's
What?
in the water.
What are these? Are those just stones lining the sides of the cave? Does they look kind of like yellowish?
Brother, could you back up from the water, please? Like if there's something in the water.
Wait a minute! Water!
No.
I want to lean over and look in the water.
Splash!
Everyone go ahead and roll me an initiative.
Is that before or
Oh,
after I jump into the water?
Sure.
You just see
You
him
had
taking
advantage
big
on
gulping
that,
mouth.
but-
I don't really feel like rolling it again, but yeah, can I get that 20 back, please?
Yeah, you guys got it.
Oh God!
All right, so
Can I have my 20 back, please?
Wait.
sure.
Yeah, you have advantage, so you would have your higher roll.
Yes, many thanks.
Cool. All right, so you guys get in there and you're looking around, and then you look back because you're about to leave, and you see that the tunnel behind you looks black. Not like dark, but black. Like you can't see through to a certain point because you see, yeah. So that blackness is moving towards you. Fonz, it's your turn.
Ruh-roh.
Is
And
it
I would like to run
in
up
the
to
water?
It. No, here, behind us.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Yes, and then I would like to attack it with my slappy stick, because that's
All
all I
right.
know how to do.
Sure.
Nope.
That hits.
Wait, what? That's a bad sign.
That hits. Your weapon takes a -1 penalty to damage rolls and attacks. No, just damage. Both.
Uh-oh.
No, just a -1 to damage moving forward, and you take 4 acid damage from that hit.
Oh, fuck. That's less fun.
Where's my turn tracker?
I am gonna punch it.
Okay,
Because that's all I know what to do.
sure. Give me an attack.
God,
That also hit, and you take another 4 acid.
this just got real bad.
This
A
is
black pudding?
Goog.
It's splashing back onto you, the forearm itself, and
We're gonna die.
this amorphous
We're dead.
being is just moving at you.
Guys, I think we should have just killed the goblins.
I think you were right. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't want to back up because I don't want to take an opportunity attack. So I'm just gonna stay here and die.
All right.
Just gonna stay
Ward.
there.
Magic missile.
Yeah, that's a winner. We'll just call that
15.
15. Yeah. 3 bullet-shaped missiles run out to it and smack it in its gelatinous form, and it kind of waves a little bit. Little waves, impact points
I'm
pop
gonna
up on
back up just a little bit.
Fair enough. Bubbles.
Well, I'm going to climb out of the pool and kind of walk.
What?
Well, yeah, I couldn't see the monster from back there.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna come up here. We will do a something. Something. I don't know what that something is. I'm thinking it's going to be a Toll the Dead.
Sure.
Has the creature? Is it missing
Yes.
anything? Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
you saw it take 3 magic missiles. a
Oh
second ago.
yeah.
Well, that's a good
That's
roll.
a good roll. Yeah. Yeah.
Good hit. Now it is its turn. There's just one person in front of it. That's the guy, little robot guy. It's gonna swing at you with its little. It misses, I believe.
Oh my God.
Yes, it does miss.
It's probably a good thing that it missed.
I'm the armor. Would
Yeah,
that mean that
I was just
would
thinking the
disintegrate?
same thing.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Font, it's your turn.
It's bad. It's real bad.
What would I roll to see if I learned my lesson?
An intelligence check.
I think you would be able to know. I
No,
punch,
no.
it sprays. I
know-
punch, it
I
sprays.
know that I punch, it sprays. But I kind of only know how to punch. So,
Give me an intelligence check. You're not sure.
yep, that's this one.
You're not an idiot, so you would realize, hey, if I keep punching this, it will kill me for more time. It will keep doing damage to me until I die or it dies.
But will it kill me faster than we kill it?
Great question.
Yeah, that's the question. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it again.
Good call.
Sure.
One more time with my slappy stick.
That it's.
One fewer damage though.
And you take 1 fewer damage, so it does 8 damage. Your staff is now at a -2 modifier. And this is a permanent. You can't.
Yep.
Well,
So I take how much damage?
You take 4 acid damage from that hit.
Okay. Now,
I mean, I could roll the D8 every time if you really
I'm good
wanted
with
me
4.
to,
I'm good with 4.
but I'll just
I'm
do
good
the
with 4. And then I would like to use my last key point to
Sure.
cast Flurry of Blows.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna fisty punch for the first flurry of blow.
That hits.
So take 4 damage, right?
Let's take 4 damage.
I believe
And
in
then I
you.
would like to use my second. No. My second one is gonna be used to Hands of Healing myself.
Ah.
So I roll.
Actually, you can't do that
Why not?
because the healing hand is an action and it's a key point to use.
No.
No,
Read
read
the
the second
bottom
part.
half.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're good.
I
Okay,
can-
never mind.
Punching a second time, I can heal myself,
Fair enough.
which I can hit this button. Nope, that's the wrong button. I mean, it's the same effective thing. I get 2 health. That was the wrong button.
Plus your wisdom mod.
Plus your wisdom mod.
Yes, I did that. That is my wisdom mod.
2.
No,
0. I have no wisdom mod. Okay, I'm
Oh.
a bad monk.
that's
So
a
there's
mistake.
3 levels.
It's not a mistake. It's I have no fucking sense because I roll like garbage. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
That's rough.
man.
And that's
Yucky.
Okay.
My turn.
Yucky.
That is your turn. Ward.
Magic missile.
All right.
Hey, it's
Roll it
effective.
again. So that's 6 damage.
Oh no.
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Oh no.
Cool.
0 of 4 remaining. Oh no.
Bubbles.
Well, I'm gonna do things. You want to guess what I'm gonna do?
It's a shame I
Roll
can't
the
cast that as a higher level spell.
Toll the Dead. For 11.
That's another good one.
Yeah, it was a good one. And then we'll bonus action. Hey, are you guys gonna do anything? I mean, and then we're gonna healing word on Bonds because he's soaking all the damage, and I appreciate you.
Yes, it's appreciated. So that's 7 HP for funds.
You
All
can,
right.
you can magic missile at level 2.
I think he's used his 2 slots.
Oh,
It doesn't say that you can, though.
No, you can.
dog.
It totally does in the spell description. For each level above level 1, an additional
See?
dart. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, I'm looking
Yeah.
at the wrong damn spell.
Look, look right there. Bold text at
Oh.
higher levels.
No, yeah.
He
I'm
wasn't
using my
looking
eyes now.
at magic missile. He was looking at.
Well,
Oh, I was looking at
guys,
mage armor.
It's the little black blob's turn. And it's going to swing at the guy in front of him.
Oh no.
Don't think it hits, though.
It doesn't hit.
Oh,
Gamble
that's-
paid off.
yeah, it did. Because that was a lot of damage.
That was a
God
me
damn, that
being
acid.
hurt real bad.
Fonz.
Kill
Did
it!
you
Five.
add the 7 HP that Bubbles gave you?
Bubbles
No,
gave me
he
7
didn't.
HP.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
I did not notice.
I'm gonna
Bubbles
quit
gave me
healing
7
you
HP.
guys. You
Thanks,
just
dog.
don't.
Yeah,
take-
I mean,
Thanks, dog.
I noticed you're still at 7 HP, and I'm like, that's not right.
Look, he gave me HP. I must.
I'm gonna
use
stop
the
pointing it
HP.
out, and you guys will just go down faster. How about that? Fonz, it's your turn.
Man, I really want to fisty punch him again.
Not with a nat
Should.
1.
Totally
It's
should.
just red showing that you
Get him with
rolled
your
minimum
slappy
on one of the
stick.
dice.
Only -2
When
penalty.
you look at the 4d8,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
1,
It'd be
3, 5,
-3
and 6. I think you can see that on stream.
Sure.
No, I'm gonna use my.
But
action
still,
to
that's
dodge.
a pretty low.
You use
no,
your action to dodge. Okay.
Kind of average.
Good.
Take it
It's
as
5 and
action.
6, and then 1 and 3.
Dodging. Fair enough.
Good call.
Ward.
That's a good call.
I am going to do something a little weird.
Oh no.
Because it doesn't seem like it's moving much. Correct? It hasn't moved since it came in the view.
No, it hasn't moved forward.
Shut up. Man, you may have just reminded the DM of something that will kill me and you.
That's going to make more sense
And
right
not if
there.
he magic missiles at second level and kills it before it gets to move.
No, he's using the daggers thing. Oh no!
no.
There we go. That's my turn.
That's slashing damage, right?
Why?
Ah, that was funny.
Oh no!
I have 2 backup characters. It's okay.
Bubbles.
Wait, did you not?
What
do
did I do? Whatever.
Did you not do the thing?
Not yet. It doesn't take damage till the start of its turn.
So we have to kill it. I mean,
Right.
Wait a minute. What's going to happen? Did I do an oopsies?
You killed your brother.
we'll find out.
What do you mean I killed my brother? I cast. Oh, is it going to start spraying?
Kill it dead! Kill it dead! Kill it dead! Son of a bitch! All right. Yep. That's all I got.
Well,
At least
you're in
backup,
luck.
You know.
You are in luck. You guys have done a lot of damage to it, so it can't do what Warbucks is worried. Takes 11 damage. But it will. It sees the guy in front of it, kind of dodging and ducking and all that. So it's going to climb on the ceiling over you guys. It's still within melee of the Fonz guy, and it's going to attack the fish.
See, that's what I was actually afraid of, because he said he's not moving a whole lot, and then you can go, oh yeah, that's right, it's an ooze, it can squeeze. And then
but it doesn't hit the fishman.
that's right. Double bird.
Fonz.
I'm gonna move a little bit,
Okay.
still within range of it, but
Okay.
I don't know if I hit it, if it's gonna spray and hit Bubbles, but Bubbles is, like he said, tough. So I'm gonna slappy stick it
Oh.
for 6 damage.
6 damage. The ooze starts to disintegrate and fall down onto Bubbles. The whole body mass of it just slams down onto him. But luckily, due to its inert nature of it being dead, it doesn't fry him with the acid of the body any longer. And that's combat.
Oh,
Are there any fancy wares nearby?
Ken, just so you were wondering, this is what they were worried.
Yes.
oh I
Because
didn't know.
If it has
I'll
at
never
least
know.
10 hit points, when you hit it, it went under 10. But
Right.
each new pudding has hit points equal to
And the
half,
daggers are slicing.
half the
Yeah. Oh my
original.
god.
which means both of the new ones would have had like 40-ish.
Yep.
You would've
I
been
didn't know.
fine.
I had no idea.
That's okay.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, you survived that one, which is good. Is there anything interesting in here? Let me.
I would like to do an ocular pat down of the ooze. See if there's anything.
Well, it's
interesting.
covering you right now, so
Oh,
you can
no. Back in the
ocularly
water.
do-
Splash.
You don't really notice anything interesting in there. You do notice some green mushrooms over by the water.
Is that what these are then? Those are the mushrooms?
Yes, green mushrooms.
Do they look edible?
I don't know. Give me a nature check.
Nature check. I'm like super good at those, he said sarcastically.
You score high enough to notice that those are, you could eat them, but you'd probably get really sick and maybe even poisoned.
I would like to take a couple of these possibly poisonous mushrooms.
Okay.
Did that third hit degrade my weapon?
Yes.
So the killing blow also degraded my weapon. So
Is it-
minus
Yes.
3.
Is it
And you
minus?
took 4 poison, and you took 4 acid damage when you hit it.
Is it -3 where the weapon is destroyed?
-5.
Okay. Equipment. Let's just say. There we go. So I take out my tinder box, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all the stuff inside of it is now soaking wet. So I'm just gonna kind of empty it out so I have the wooden container. I'm gonna fill it with the poisonous mushroom caps.
Here's what you know about the mushrooms from your nature check. You only needed a 10, so you passed, which is good.
Cool. That's good.
When any creature ingests these mushrooms, they need to make a con save of 10, or they take 1 point of damage, poison damage, and are poisoned for an hour. The effects of eating multiple mushrooms are cumulative.
That sounds like something out of the DMG. That's Can you copy and paste that just so I can write it for reference?
Sure. I have to pull up because I run this out of my book. Sorry.
Oh. I'm looking at the DMG. Where's the damn poison
Bubbles?
table?
Brother, would it be okay if we took a short rest here? I am quite badly bruised.
I don't
There you go.
think that's a good idea. That woman is still counting on us. However,
The dead one?
no, she wasn't dead. There was a hostage we're trying to save.
She'll still be alive.
But time is of the essence. Instead of taking an hour, how about instead you give me 10 minutes and I can make sure that we are all fixed right up.
Okay.
And with that, I would begin casting Prayer of Healing.
Sure, you can do 10 minutes of that.
Restoring
everyone gets
14 hit points to everybody.
Does it also give me my key points back?
That's not
Peppa?
important. That's not important.
All right. After about 10 minutes of basically quietness, you hear her calling down the hall. Hey, did you guys kill it? Are you dead? Oh, guys.
It's dead. We
One
killed
one
it.
more quick question. Sorry.
Oh, good. I'll go tell them. And she runs off to the. You hear steps running away.
One more quick question. If
Sure.
if we were to quantify how many of these mushrooms I have taken with me, because I said I filled this box with them.
Sure.
I'm 10. Too many? 5? In between
Let's
at 7?
see here. There's a big number of them. They're not large. Let's see. You got 15.
Woo! Way better than anything I expected. Cool.
That's a low. That's below the average, though. So.
Oh, that's still. I'm going to slip these in Ward's drink when he's not paying attention.
That's a smart.
Oof.
Oof.
He's just permanently poisoned.
I don't understand.
but he
Why do
goes-
I keep getting sick? I don't know.
We should follow it and save the villagers.
Okay.
Friends.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I don't want to go alone. Brother,
Yeah, what's up?
hello.
Hello?
The acoustics in this place are interesting.
Bubbles, you moving?
Where's Boobles?
Yeah, I'm staying with the group. I was just adding those to my sheet.
I don't
Where is
know.
everybody?
Boobles.
He's ahead of you now. He passed you.
Very well.
And so you get in there. Oh, you made it back. Killed the blob, did you?
Mm-hmm.
You guys seem
Killed it,
tough,
yeah.
although you look a little singed.
You know about that.
Well, you
And
you
poison
killed the blob, so
mushrooms.
I have no reason to keep
Remove
these
the
villagers.
tinder
You can just
box.
take them on your way. Get out of my cave.
Remove.
And with that, he
There we go. Ready
one
to
of his
rock and
guards
roll.
goes and lets this woman out, and she's ecstatic that you saved them.
Okay. And where are the others?
On the other side of the cave, there's a lot of them.
Oh, great. More to do.
You're just gonna escort them back. It's fine.
Yep.
Oh, so we get to take them all, though?
Yes, you
Yeah.
get to take them.
Oh.
I made clear of that before we left. We get them all.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't always pay attention. I sometimes
That's
get
okay.
easily Oh, what is that? And I start looking at some of the stalagmites.
It's okay. Let's go. Take them back to town.
Wait, Fonz, I thought you said we were going to kill these guys.
Oh. I was gonna wait for the people to be safe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Did the goblin hear him?
Here, who I assumed you guys were getting escorted off to.
You heard
they
him.
escort
It's
you
safe.
off.
We were... Yep, that's it. He didn't hear us. We're good.
I can hear you. They escorted you off to go get the villagers, and when you get there, you go to the other side of the cave. There's
There's
you
a
know,
ton of people here.
a ton of people there, and yeah, you're able to just walk them right on out, and you can walk them back to the village. It's about an hour walk. You guys know where you're.
You definitely want to do that.
Okay, you definitely do that.
All right.
Get
so
back to the village. We're here. So you guys are back in the village.
Mm-hmm.
You've succeeded in saving the villagers, and the main spokesperson for them when you get back to town, this guy named Morak. Thank you so much for taking care of that for us. We were certainly going to be eaten alive by all of those things. This is a sad day. Some of the people died, but you brought us back to our village here, and he looks around, sees a lot of people walking around that have the little Zentarum pin. He's like, "That's interesting.
That answered my question.
Who are these people?"
I know the answer to this one.
Oh, little one. What is it?
What do you mean, little one?
You are smaller than me. I point down. You are little.
You will treat my pet with respect.
Yeah, I'm his pet.
Very well. And no disrespect by any means.
How tall is this guy?
Like 6'2".
So
He's a human.
Bubbles is 5 foot, so he is shorter. But I'm
Yes.
pretty sure I outweigh this guy by like a lot.
Yeah, but you're small. He's referring to height, not
I
width.
think you're small.
Okay.
I'll have you know that in Lokatha culture, a thickness and a wideness of girth shows that you are a much more suitable mate.
Okay. Well, I did not mean offense, obviously. Anyway, who are these? Where is the lady or lord of the area? Where are they?
They were dead when
were-
the Sky Nation attacked.
Okay, when
When
the
we got here, there was a bunch of goblins and feral beast dogs devouring what was left of those who were here. All the damage you see was here. We came in, we cleared out all the baddies we could see, and when we went down to the guardhouse, the lady and all the guards were dead. When we everyone was dead that we could find. When we came back up from the guardhouse, the Zentarum were here, and they said they could help protect the village.
Oh.
And then we went and looked for you, because we figured there'd be more people who lived in the village than the few bodies we found. Then we found you and brought you back.
And I helped.
Most
Well,
certainly.
Yes, I'm sure the Zentarum agents can help us here. They seem like they're doing their best, and then you can see people are actively moving around, cleaning up the village and
They're quite
rolling the
good.
rocks off, and
When we
they're
did them-
making it significantly better. And then he turns and looks at the hole here in the center of the town. It looks like there's a giant hole in there where there's no rock. Like, what happened to our obsidian statue here?
Haven't the slightest idea.
Oh,
That hole was there when we got here.
Best we can tell is the giant stones fell from the sky. Mm-hmm.
yes.
Mhm.
We were here for that part. That was not fun. That's interesting.
Where did the stones come from? That's something we never quite figured out. I think they said there was a castle.
See,
The
I
clouds.
think there's something through the stones. Did something throw the stones, or what happened?
We saw them falling from the sky. It was night-ish, and we ran away. So not really sure. It was unfortunate. I was hoping you might do us a favor.
We just saved your life.
You
Isn't
did. And I hate to ask more of you, but you are definitely a more capable folk than us.
Well, I'd hate
A
to
good
ask you
friend
for
of
payment,
mine.
but
And neighbor of Dathag
is he
Ulgard
ignoring me? He's ignoring me.
was eaten by a giant rats, and Dathag ran the Lion Shield Coster, the trading post down the way, and he has an ex-wife who runs a similar trading post in Tribor. I was hoping you could travel to Tribor and inform her of his demise. We would be willing to pay you, of course.
Do you want us to also go back to the cave and kill the goblins and rats who ate her?
No,
You know, as a form of revenge and take their heads
no,
to their lover?
we
Preserve them?
there's been so much bloodshed of late. We don't think that would be necessary. Besides, the elves patrol those forests very well. It'll only be a matter of time before they kill everybody in there. And he looks around. It's like
Yeah, they're
he
cool.
sees arrows around. He's like, "Oh, it looks like the elves were here too." But yes, if you could set out maybe tomorrow to try boards to the north of here, past Waterdeep, up in the just north of here, we'd be willing to pay you what 500 gold piece to deliver this message.
Per person?
You'd have to come back. No, for the group of you.
Oh, that's bullshit.
We are not a rich people, but we
Would
can
we be able
afford.
may I consult my brother's counsel before we commit to any endeavor?
Okay.
I walk over to my brother, who's for some reason off by himself.
Hey,
Hey, what?
Brother, this guy's
What?
gonna give us money to just walk away. And talk to
What do you mean,
some
walk
dude
away from what?
from the town. You just go to another town. We tell some lady that her husband's dead. Or some dude that her wife's. I wasn't really listening. Someone's dead and someone isn't dead. We go to this trading post and say, hey, whatever one you're not is dead. And then that's it. And then we can find business or work in that town. What do you think?
Are we lying to this other town?
No, we're just their significant other is dead. We saw them dead. They were eaten by rats.
in my
You
head
didn't see it 'cause
canon,
you were hiding, but
Ken
we
is
saw
getting
them.
distracted, right? And he quits paying attention and loses track of the story.
I mean, the
but in my
cool
head
thing is we
canon,
get to make
it's
somebody
because
cry
his
and make
character is a
money out
little
of
kid
it. So
and he's
sure,
just distracted.
Don't
I'm in.
say it like that when in other company. But yes,
I think it's cool that we get to make some money while making somebody cry.
yes.
All right.
We weren't beside him when we talked about that. We
You
came
guys
back
are
and said,
thick,
yes, we
man.
will accept
What is wrong with you?
this offer.
Okay, so very well. I will be able to give you, let's say, 250 now, and when you come back, we'll give you the remaining 250.
Wait, why do we have to
Wait,
come back?
You want us to bring them here?
The retainer, we can't give you 500 up front. I mean, as much as I thank you for saving our lives, we can't just.
Wait, do you want us to bring them here?
No, we just need you to deliver the message, and then once you do, you can come back for the remaining of the money.
Do they know who you are?
Does
Sure.
Could you
Does
write us a note with a seal that we can give to them that they can give us the other half of the money?
Does it seem like this guy is just running the capable people out of the town so he could do something nefarious while we're gone?
You
And
can
then
give
we
me an
come
inside
back?
check if you want.
That is quite a jump you made.
Yeah, seriously, this guy's like the fucking mayor.
Because this is what I would do. I would send the capable people away, take everything over, and then make them fight when they came
The
back.
guy we're talking to is not Zentarum. He's one of the people from the cave we just saved.
Is it an insight? I know.
Okay.
I don't trust people.
That's fine. Whatever, dog.
Insight?
Yes, please. This guy, he is tired. He is bruised and beaten, and he is genuinely grieving that many of his friends are now dead at the hands of the rocks, the goblins, the rats, and the ogres that they've been accosted by over the last couple days. So yeah, he is genuinely upset, and he
Okay.
genuinely wants you to go deliver this message.
It sounds good. Sounds good. Just making sure.
Okay.
Will we be able to rest the night before
Certainly.
heading
Sure.
out?
You can rest here, and in the morning you can head off to Tribor.
Your terms seem agreeable, but one clarification: the note with a seal, perhaps, and have them pay the rest, or
We could try that. I can't guarantee it though. I'll have something ready for you in the morning.
it just seems if we make the travel there and then back and then there and you know?
Yes, it would be such a bother for you to make the trip. I understand what you're saying. He's giving you this deadpan look.
I mean, I'm a robot. I don't show emotion.
I
so-
think that for such a trip that goes out of our way, maybe you could compensate us a little bit more since we have to backtrack all the way to Nightstone.
And then back here, and then to Waterdeep.
Kind of looks at you guys,
He's
sighs
compensating us.
exasperatedly. I'm going to go rest. I will have the note ready for his widow, or his ex-wife, so that she might be able to pay you the another $250.
Who did this guy
And
think?
then he walks
Oh.
off.
In the note, wait. I was going to say in the note, he should write what happened so that it came from someone that she's familiar with as opposed to, us.
Sure. Zorn walks up. You guys made it back. You look a little worse for wear.
I looked
Well,
at my unharmed body. Well, what did you mean?
but this robot friend, you can look at his staff. It looks all bruised and battered. Did you guys fight a black pudding?
Yes,
I bet.
Speaking of that, my staff is quite fucked.
Is that the technical term?
It is quite fucked, technically. I
Well,
will
he's like-
ask-
Pulls his staff off his back. He's like, well, I'm not using this, and he just chucks it at.
I was gonna ask if any of the fallen maybe had something similar, but hey,
But
I
is my
won't.
staff not good enough for you?
No, that's where I was going. We're thinking the same thing. We're on the same wavelength, you and I.
Good.
Are we?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Many thanks.
Okay, so you guys can take a long rest as you rest over.
Okay, so this one doesn't have -3 damage to it, right?
Like to
Hooray.
take your long rest.
Oh, got him.
Yeah, you did. Okay. so
Is there a
guys-
button? Is there a button to press for a long rest?
No, not for you.
You'd have to do !long rest.
It doesn't do anything. It just resets your spell
Space.
slots. He still has to set his his.
So I just manually reset my spell slot.
Yeah,
Sure.
because you still haven't done your character on DDB.
Done my character on DDB. What do you mean?
You know that thing we talked about last week?
If you type /
Go
long
over it
rest-
after the game. I'm gonna worry about it right now.
Yeah, I never knew I had to do anything like.
All right, so you guys get up the next morning and you get some breakfast in you, and you meet the center of town. And it's weird. It's not a cloud in the sky except for one that's moving towards you, and you see, as it gets closer, an enormous tower floating on a billowy cloud, about 1,000 feet overhead.
We're gonna die.
The tower is about 100 feet tall and spires a strangely like pointy-looking like wizard hat on top of it. As the tower drifts closer, it's like jankily moving, not like it's not functioning properly per se, or it's functioning, but it's having difficulty staying up and down until finally it just kind of it doesn't crash into the courtyard near where you're at, but it doesn't land softly. So it just kind of I don't have a good graphic for it. We'll use this thing. So sure. That's about the right size. So the tower, about this size, just kind of lands / crashes into the ground here.
perhaps
which
we should
point-
make haste.
At which point, you see walking out of it this guy.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he
And
looks
you-
okay.
He walks out like, "Why, hello, little ones."
What's up?
He just called me little.
He
Brother.
looks down at you. Ah, yes, but of course, no offense meant. I am generally larger than most beings in this area.
I like your gauges, bro. Those are pretty slick.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Zephyros. And I contacted my planar friends, and they told me to come here to look for some grand adventurers that might help me with my problem.
I mean,
And
if you
there's-
can't get it up, there's not much I can do. If it dies, I could try and do something.
You shut your mouth.
What?
You're gonna get us killed, brother.
A man his age is probably running into a
but
problem
listen,
like that.
he could probably pay us more than these
Uh,
assholes.
that is a clever joke, little one. Ha.
You little one. I'm gonna go stand behind Fonz and act like I need him to hold me back.
Well, I was hoping that you might be able to help me sort the problem with the ordning,
With the what?
and we might be able to solve my problems with the giants. The ordning. Is that what you were asking of?
Yes, I don't know this word.
It's what you do when you're tired, but we just woke up, so we're not doing that.
You, of course, the little folk of yourselves wouldn't know giant information like that. Back in the old days, we had much infighting among all the giants. Back in the age where it was just giants and dragons. And then the Allfather, Anum, decided to sort us by all different races of giants. We had the storm giants, the most powerful. My race, the cloud giants. Followed by the fire and frost giants. The stone giants. And the vastly stupid and weaker hill giants. And for the longest time we had peace among the giants. We all knew where we stood with the other giants. But that has been broken. For some reason, Anum has decided to break the ordinance. And I need to find out why and try and fix it. And so I ask you, brave adventurers, to join me in my tower to try and solve this problem.
So, you use a lot of words that I don't understand. But I think I understand the basic premise.
Adventure. He offers us adventure.
Is he talking politics to us right now?
There was some
It
politics.
sounds like a case system, which I do know what that is.
No,
We
it's
had
a
case.
cake.
No, not cake.
It's a cake. It's a cake.
It's hard to speak without all this, with all the air.
It's a
Cased.
cake.
Cased.
I know what you're saying. I
I
am giving
believe
you
the little one is speaking of a caste system. It is
Yes,
similar
that's the
to
word.
such things, but a little more permanent.
Well,
We
hiya,
cannot
Windsor.
move
How
from
you
one
doing?
caste to another. A cloud giant will always remain a cloud giant.
No offense, but that seems kind of racist.
And yet it is a system that has sustained us for millennia.
So why is it being gone a bad thing? Now all the giants can be equal.
Well, all the giants are now vying for that top spot, in the belief that Anum will change the ordning to put their race of giants at the top of it.
Oh, I see.
And thus you have the chaos in the entire northern region.
I see. And that is
Xenophobic
bad.
stone giants leaving their hovels and coming out to attack people.
Is that what happened here?
Hill giants raiding. Well, he looks around. Yes, obviously, it looks like some cloud giants came through here,
I'm
threw
doing good,
some
Windsor. Thanks for
stones on the
asking.
ground, and they took your totem here in the center of town. Interesting. I can take you where you need to go, though. But we might.
Bubbles raises his hand kind of slowly and deliberately.
Um,
I would like to ask a question.
He's looking at you.
But he hasn't called on me. How do I know it's my turn?
It's
He
your
doesn't
turn.
know what your name is. He's just looking at you expectingly.
Oh, I'm sorry. And so you need strong and capable adventurers like us.
Yes.
And how will we be compensated for our endeavors?
I'm sure the adventure that you go on will have many riches for you along the way.
I would like a guarantee of some sort. You know, down payment maybe. I have a lot of kids back home, and child support is a pain. I really need to scratch.
I need
my
Bubbles to give me a wisdom save.
Oh, no.
Just Bubbles to give me a wisdom save.
Oh no. I don't want to. Is this? What is this against? By the way,
A charm effect.
I have advantage against being charmed.
All right. I hope you succeed.
Me too. 15.
I suggest you come aboard my ship and we'll discuss terms at a later time.
I just
And you feel compelled to do that
Yes, that
for
sounds
the
like a
next
great
24
idea. Let's
hours. For the next 24 hours, you feel compelled to.
go. Come on, guys! Let's get on the creepy guy's ship.
we were commissioned to take a letter to a town to the north. Would we
We could just drop the letter off of the ship and hope it finds the person.
I can take you to that destination.
Okay.
And with that, you guys, I guess, get on his tower.
Well, should we get a
And-
letter from the dude first.
Yeah, he comes out. He's
ship.
scared. He's scared to death of this giant. Obviously, he comes up. He's like, "Here's the damn letter. Please deliver." And he runs off because he's scared. Because the guy can only take so much trauma over the course of 48 hours.
Going off on a magic trip.
We're going
And
on a
with
trip.
that, I'm going to end tonight's session.
Woo!
As you guys get on board his tower.
And we get a milestone.
You do.
And I didn't die.
Damn
You
it.
did not. You guys all will level up to 4.
Woo! Even better. All right. Well, you heard the boss. That's going to end it for tonight. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Also want to call out everybody who has followed, cheered, subscribed. I said that twice, but that doesn't even matter. Deceiver, 1X, Bo, Sick Flows, Anime Disco, Critter Quit DnD, Cool Guy of Orak. I hope I'm not even gonna try. Hater 10 and Florgs, thank you all so much for the support. It really means a lot to me. It helps keep things going so that we can continue to do what we're doing, bring great stories. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, join us in the Discord. That's where we organize all of our games. That's where you need to be if you want to get involved. And hopefully we see you tomorrow. Satagomo is running Princes of the Apocalypse at 7 Eastern, and it should be a good time. We're almost at the finale. All right, once again,